Viewers, what is up? I'm Liquid. Today we're rocking out the awesome PP90 with a dual attachments. Yeah, buddy. So that's not why we're here today, but it's an awesome gun, and I would suggest throwing on the rapid fire and the suppressor because A, it will shoot a bunch of bullets downrange, and B, people will not be able to freaking shoot you because they'll be just sitting there taking bullets left and right, and it'll be killing them really, really super fast. Anyways, so today I just want to talk a little about, I guess, growing up, getting older. You're too old, dude. Get out of here. What are you doing? And, you just sit there and completely go crazy when your parents walk in whenever you're hanging out with your friends or when you're with a girl and wanting to watch a movie and just chill out and they come and just sit down right beside you and grab the popcorn and say, "What's up?" And then they want you to fill them in the whole movie. I'm like, oh my God, just go away. It's like parents are embarrassing. But then again, you start to get into that age where you feel like you're not a part of that crowd anymore. And, I'm not really old. I don't consider myself old. I consider myself pretty still young. But around certain age groups, God, you feel old as crap. I mean, I have so many cousins and things that are just starting high school or not even in high school yet. And I see them and I'm like, wow, I feel old. I remember when I used to sit around and do that. And whenever you can sit there and say, I remember when, that's when you know that you're starting to age and you need to get a handle on yourself and go out and go do still crazy things and hopefully not to break a bone or a hip. And it definitely sucks. Definitely ended up going to, I guess, my last football game for my high school of the year other than, of course, playoffs. And I usually help out with my parents. Like, I take money up while, it's kind of helpful, go and volunteer, and it doesn't hurt. So that's the big thing that I do, once in a while as I volunteer, things like that, in that sense. But going back to my stomping grounds, my old domain, the place I used to walk the halls and roam and, be the boss everyone used to know. I used to know everyone in my school. I used to go to the football games, walk around, talk to all the people that, were in school with me, people from the other schools, this and that. I used to walk around and know almost everyone. Now I look around and I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, they're short, they're really small, tiny, and they're young as crap. I'm like, whoa, okay, so I don't need to be here. Just thinking, yeah, these can get you in trouble. Actually, I was having this thought last night, mainly when I was talking to one of my good friends I used to work with, and he used to go to school with me, but he's a few years younger. He's just still in college, and I really do miss the whole college, scene too. I guess that's what makes me really miss it even more, but the whole thought is the fact that, I guess just like your friends' sisters and their brothers, this and that, you start looking at them and they've always been young to you, and you'll look at them and they are grown up, and then you hear, yeah, I'm 18. I'm like, oh my God, are you? I was like, holy shit. Because the first thing that you have cross your mind whenever you're older is, are they 18? Well, whenever you're not thinking that and you hear that, it's like the reverse effect, you're 18? Wow, I would have never put that together, and I was just thinking, well, I guess that could really happen if I wanted it to. But, the whole concept is, people get older, and different things just happen, and it just makes you think completely in a different way. And, whenever you're in that drinking age, too, usually you want to go to a bar, and he actually just turned 21. The worst thing about growing up is you're old enough to do all these cool things, but you have to work. So, yes, in high school, you can party on the weekend because, you only have 5 days out of the, whole week. And then you have the summer, you have weekends, this and that. You have holidays, you have spring breaks. In the working world, especially retail where I'm at right now, pretty much the only time you have off is either the days they give you off or the days that you intentionally take off because you just cannot stand it anymore and you need to just chill out. And that's kind of the only thing I get to take out. I did take off. Hopefully they'll let me off for the Call of Duty release because I just want to sit around and do nothing for a whole week. That would be epic, but let's keep that on the down low, especially if anybody's watching it from my store. That would be epically gay because they'd be like, oh my God, he's skipping. No, but seriously though, I mean, what's wrong with just having a little me days? It's nice just to relax because you don't want to be stressed. I'm those kind of idealist person that just do not like wow, that was just a horrible grammar sentence. I don't even care. I'm just that kind of person that likes to just not stress out. You got to have your freedom and your stress-free time to be able to relax and decompress, because you don't want to be that person that works 40, 50, 60 hours a week, make the money, and then just not enjoy it. Because if you have the money, you have to have time to enjoy it. And, most of these guys never will enjoy it. They'll enjoy it on the way to work in their brand new freaking Ferrari, whatever. But how often you really just get to go cruising in it and just not have to think about work? And, that's the thing I kind of want to get across, is the fact that you may be getting older, and no matter what sense, you might be 13, you might be 18, you might be 40. However, no time is better than the present to start acting younger and just enjoying life in general. So I guess that's my preach of the day, is just enjoy it. Take time off. Don't work every single day. Hang out with friends. Hang out with your Xbox. I don't care. Just do not stress out. And then again, Call of Duty, let's back up. Call of Duty can stress you out. However, it is a good stress relief. Working out's a good stress relief. Staying healthy and just enjoying everything. That's all I got to say. And it's just a matter of getting out there. And I think I've heard the best statement ever. And I'm not really a huge Jersey Shore fan, but I will watch it because it's funny as shit. But just like Mike said, or the situation, yeah, gotta be situation, hard abs, let's go. But yeah, he was actually kind of on some drugs for a while there, and he got clean and all this good stuff. And he's like, how often do you walk out and just say the sky is blue? This is always blue, but until you get that stress away, or until you get off what he was on, or different things like that, you really just do not necessarily see the light in the whole, I guess, world around you. So slow down, back up, and enjoy. Just look out your window and get out and do something. So, I don't know, this is like not quite my normal commentary. Usually it's either funny or some random bullshit from a game. But, just life stuff I kind of want to get back into, because I used to talk about this stuff all the time. It makes me feel better because I can get it out of my head and away, and hopefully inform people the way that I'm thinking, because, you never know how people are thinking. They might be having a bad day. They might be having a bad week. They might be having a whole freaking bad life. And, if you can make that one thing that they think about, maybe turn everything around, then it's awesome. I'm usually the entertainer, but today I guess I'm the educator, the advisor, the freaking life coach. Okay. Sorry, swag on Mr. Excellent Flex. I know Excellent Flex does a lot of swag on that, so I had to hijack his swag a little bit today. But yeah, so I guess the whole concept is I am old, I'm getting old, and God, I do not want to feel old. It sucks. And yet again, everybody's like, 23, that's not really old. It's not. It's just whenever your friends wants to go out and drink whenever they're in town for only a weekend and they're leaving tomorrow, and you got to be at a 7 a.m. meeting on Saturday morning, and then, you got to go back to work at 2 o'clock afterwards, and, it sucks. Pretty much my whole day is ruined from this whole day of work, so it kind of sucks. And I kind of wanted to vent and rant on it. However, at least I got to rant, I guess. And it just makes me also think of the movie Grown Ups, where they pretty much are old as balls. Adam Sandler movie, of course. I love Adam Sandler movies. They're funny as shit. However, they gotta still go a little crazy. I'm just thinking, I'm gonna get me an inner tube, jump down the slide this summer. Yeah, and I'm already thinking summer. And the summer just ended, and I'm already ready for summer again. But yeah, going to hit the awesomeness of every water park there ever is. But anyways, viewers, if you have any comments, definitely leave them below. I'll comment back with you, because, it's just an interesting topic. I felt like throwing it out there. I'm sure everybody's going to be like, whoa, totally different mood swing. Liquid had to put this one up. Now, anyways, until next time, though, I am Liquid, and I'm out.